Hello, I am a host, Dam the Big D, and I have a question for you. Have you ever been disappointed by a video game? Well, what about a PC port that you didn't even know existed? Yeah. Did you know that RABBIDS Go Home was released on PC back in 2010? Me neither. Well, I only found it out a couple days ago, and a lot of people still think that's a Wii exclusive. RABBIDS Go Home feels overlooked compared to other games in the series, but that PC port is straight up detective story material. Let's see what happens when I Google RABBIDS Go Home PC or RABBIDS Go Home PC port. That Ubisoft's link is useless, that's the Wii version, no thanks, and that shit's in Polish, and there's no effing way I'm gonna learn that language anytime soon. There are also loads of scam sites, and no place to actually buy the game, or any official info about it. And there's this one wiki page that says that the port was released back in 2010, a year after the original release on Wii, but only in a couple of European countries, including Russia, Poland and Germany. I somehow managed to get my hands on a German version of the game since it's the only one that supports English language, I think. But then the real horror began. First of all, when you launch the game you see a Unity engine-like settings window. Spoiler alert, video settings don't work. Whatever resolution I play the game at, it still runs at 720p with black bars around the game's window. It doesn't even go full screen if I set it to native 720p resolution. Also, there is shitload of cut content. Some of it is completely understandable, since the game is designed around Wii's motion controller, but there is more than that. A lot more. Some crucial elements to the story are completely removed. In the beginning of the Wii's version, you see a cutscene that is necessary to set up the story. It explains that the raving rabbits want to go to the moon, so they have to build a giant pile of junk to reach it. After that there is a tutorial level. In PC's version, there's none of that. When you turn on the game you immediately go to level selection window. There are 16 levels in total, which is less than in the original version. All of the levels are unlocked from the start, so there's no progression whatsoever, and it's a linear game unlike the other ones in the series. And if you haven't seen any footage from the Wii version on the internet, you will most likely be completely clueless about why you're doing any of that crazy stuff. And what if it's your first game in the series? Oh, and there's a tutorial screen that just shows all the controls that you cannot remap, by the way. So there's that. The day I found out about and actually played the PC port was a real emotional rollercoaster. I was real excited back in the day when the first trailers for the game came out. Now I'm extremely disappointed. How do you screw a good game from a good franchise up so bad? Anyway, I'm gonna go and weep in a corner from all the horrible stuff I just witnessed. See you in another video.
With some boundaries, would you love me please?